We are at Red Robin Restaurant, greatest burgers of all time, in Shoreview, Minnesota. We're parked in front of the cattails. Let me get my seatbelt on. Okay, here we go. Kind of hard to see around this car.
You ain't got nobody over there.
Okay. This place has great burgers and bottomless fries. You can eat as many fries as you want. Bottomless drinks too, right?
Bottomless drinks, not booze, but bottomless soft drinks,
Yeah, no.
lemonades, even bottomless floats.
Yeah.
So you want a root beer float or a Coke float? Bottomless.
Yep. It just smells so good when you walk in there.
They cook the burgers to order.
Well, that's the second time we've been there, right?
Yep, second time, and they never cease to amaze.
No, they never disappoint, ever, you know. We're just taking a quick jaunt around to see what we can see. I'm going to take a right at this corner.
Probably be the last time I go to Red Robin for a while. Since I'm going to Canada.
That's right. It's going to Canada. Blame Canada. Sorry. Wasn't that South Park?
Yeah.
Alright.
Going to Montreal.
Yeah, he got his Canadian money and everything.
Viva Quebec.
Okay.
French President Charles de Gaulle said that at the Montreal Expo in 1967 to the Quebec Nationalists.
You don't care to meet Trudeau, though, do you?
No. Even though the airport I'm flying into is Montreal Pierre Trudeau Airport.
Really?
Named after Justin Trudeau's dad, Pierre.
Wow.
Who used to be Prime Minister for quite some time.
Is that how he got in there? Because of his dad?
Yeah, he's his namesake.
Oh, man.
And his dad was just as liberal as him.
Hey, I used to know somebody that lived on that road. In that house right there.
You sure know a lot of people.
He worked as a truck driver and he used to deliver to Tyro when I worked there, which is no longer. Yeah, he died young. He had a wife and 4 kids.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, that was unfortunate. He was a really cool guy. Okay, thank you. Remember when we walked Snail Lake? This is the other side.
Oh, wow. Much nicer side.
Yeah, it's the beach side.
Not sure about swimming in lakes anymore.
White Bear Lake, you can't swim in right now. They got chiggers.
And Crystal Lake in Burnsville has E. coli.
Wow.
It'll adjust. My camera bumps when I'm going down the freeway and
Look at it, it's just bouncing all over the place.
road's bumpy, guys.
Yeah.
Sorry. Don't worry, just keep going.
There's a notch right there. It needs to be tightened. Yep. Good. Excellent. Thank you. Road closed. This is a wonderful neighborhood. Rich. Boy, bumpy though. Save Snail Lake. This comes out on 96, I believe. If I remember correctly.
Save Snail Lake.
Yeah, I wonder what that means.
Let's see.
Yeah, look that up.
In December 2020, Tycon Companies purchased the former Union Gospel Mission property on Snail Lake in Shoreview. Tycon's proposal is to build a 55-foot tall, 660-foot wide, 268-unit market-rate apartment complex and 29 houses on that property. So where the old mission was, they're building residential property. Apartment buildings and houses. The scale of the project and its shoreland location would create a litany of potential problems for the lake and the surrounding streets and neighborhoods. After hearing concerns and criticism from the City Planning Commission, the City Council, and Shoreview residents, Tycon is revising its proposal per city requirements. It is not yet known when Tycon will submit its revised plan or what it will look like.
I was going to go down that street, but it said road closed. I'm so tired of the road construction in Minnesota. It just drives me nuts. Nice willow tree. There are some nice older houses around here. Never been here. This is still Shoreview, I'm sure.
Yeah, we're right on the edge of Shoreview. Because right on the other side of that road is Vadnais Heights.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because that's Rice Street.
Let's go this way. all the way into downtown St. Paul. Wow, look at those hydrangeas. Nice. Why is everybody turning? I'm not. It must suck for them stores. How the hell you get in there?
We might have a turn in behind this truck.
Oh yeah, okay. No.
No. Oh, wow.
Yeah, you have to go from that other street. That's the only way in.
They don't know how to do road work up here.
Apparently.
Doing a video on my channel going around the entire ring, 694 and 494.
Oh yeah? Yeah, we have a ring road just like Russia. It's only 40 and this guy's right on my butt and I'm doing 45. So mellow out, dude.
Is this a roundabout?
It sure is.
A big one. And another one?
That's where I wanted to go. Son of a bitch, I'll just go all the way around. Look at, he's on the curb.
Texas.
People do not know what they're doing on these things. There we go. It's open.
It's open.
Yay! Vadnais Snail Lake Regional Park.
I like the name of this road, Sucker Lake Road.
Yeah, well, that's Sucker Lake. That's where I left.
The lake where all the suckers hang out. Or there are leeches in the lake.
There might be sucker fish in the lake. I came here twice before and it was closed.
Geese.
Yeah, family of geese.
Canadian geese. They're illegally here.
They're illegally here. Everybody's fishing.
Yeah, that's perfect. You don't want to turn it too far.
No. Yeah, this is a nice little park. Everybody comes down here to go fishing. There's a trailer park, half decent one, right across the street. That if I said if I lived there, I would be here every day fishing. There's Sucker Lake. There's a snake in the road. You see it?
Yep. At least he wasn't in my boot like Woody from Toy Story. There's a snake in my boot. Do you want to adjust your camera?
No. Maybe.
You got a better view than I got.
Alright. And then right down the street from this mobile home park, there's $1 million houses. It's so weird.
Dallas is like that. Speaking of Dallas, did you hear about the historic sanctuary for the First Baptist Church?
No.
It got totally destroyed in a fire.
Oh no.
The shell still stands, the old building, but it was a 4-alarm fire yesterday.
Wow. No, I didn't hear that.
That's a huge church down there.
Did they think it was arson?
I don't know, I haven't heard anything. I just know yesterday evening they had it all over the news, all over the internet, 4-alarm fire, and it's just a giant fireball shooting out of the windows.
Wow.
I mean, the structure itself, the shell of it's still standing, but because it was built in the late 1800s and it was made of brick. But
Still, it's a bummer.
I could see it being an electrical failure though too, because I mean that old of a structure must have old wiring in there too.
Yeah. Well, they're closing this road coming up too.
Good old Minnesota, let's close everything down at once.
Yeah, right.
Let's ruin everybody's driving.
It's not let's take a left.
She's gonna run the stop. Yep, she ran it. Cyclists do not care about traffic law.
No. Well, they think they got the right of way, but they're supposed to abide by the traffic laws. We're in Vadnais Heights now. Wonderful, beautiful day. It's perfect. It's like 80 degrees, partly sunny. Let's turn here. This road should turn into County Road E, I think, if I remember correctly.
I'll pull out Google and see. And you're correct.
Yay! What do I win?
Attention. Uh-oh.
Oh, the lights are out. Isn't that a song? The night the lights went out in Georgia.
Okay, Reba McEntire.
No, that's Vicki Lawrence.
That's also Reba McEntire.
Yeah, she redid it.
Hers is more famous, though.
I don't know. I didn't know she did it, so it wasn't famous to me.
It's on her greatest hits.
So we're on County Road E, coming from Vadnais Heights into White Bear Lake.
You don't listen to country music, so that you didn't know.
Not that I don't like country music.
KFC.
It's not my favorite, but I like Garth Brooks.
KFC, Kentucky Fried Chicken, also known as Colonel.
Cluck and fart.
All right, I call it cluck and fart. Because you eat the chicken, then you gotta go to the bathroom. But
it's good.
It's good.
Fuck yeah, it's good.
Original recipe all the way. Perkins. I love Perkins restaurant.
Me too. We'll go there next time.
Jimmy's.
That's a good place.
You can never get in there though on the weekends.
Nope, there's nowhere to park. It's jam-packed. Great food though.
You know why they call that one road there Labor Road?
Because it's a bore?
Because it's laboring.
Labor. Nice smooth road. to go up 61 a little bit?
Yeah.
Let's do that.
Ooh, and we get a green arrow.
Thank you, Lord. Yay.
Gem Lake.
Okay, we're heading north on Highway 61 and White Bear. We're going to take this road for a little bit. It goes all the way up north to Hinckley, but we're not going that far. Wow, great day for a drive, though.
Perfect day. Polar Chev. That's where you got your car.
That's where I got my car, yeah. It's a little Birch Lake there on the right.
White Bear Lake, Kowalski's.
Please don't pull up in front of me. Thank you.
We're gonna go.
Of course we are.
Ooh,
That means I won't make the next one.
Don Julio's. Oh, you weren't lying. There is road work.
Yeah, it's everywhere. This is downtown White Bear Lake.
Rudy's Red Eye Grill.
Yeah, I know a truck driver from work. Him and his wife go there all the time. They really like it. It's kind of spendy though.
It is spendy. Wait, there's one in Lakeville too.
A Rudy's?
Yep.
Ew! Just ran over a dead animal. Let's go around Bald Eagle. Last time I went fishing on Bald Eagle Lake, there were so many weeds. You had to actually get in a boat and go out to the middle of the lake. And then I was with my friend, Nancy, and then we caught a fish, caught a couple of them, had them on a stringer, and we were putting through the lake, and we pulled the stringer up, and turtles had ate the fish. It was like, really?
Rabid turtles.
Yeah, there was like half a fish sitting there on the string. I was like, damn it. And there's Bald Eagle Lake. That sign over there says Beaver Street. We're on Beaver Street. Is that where all the women live? Sorry, couldn't resist.
Boom.
I thought it was only appropriate that we showed some lake views since Minnesota's the land of 10,000 lakes. However, somehow I think there's more.
There's like 12,000, I think.
Yeah, there's more than 10.
Wisconsin always says they have more lakes than us, but they count puddles as lakes.
Careful.
Just stick to their cheese. They do make good cheese, though.
And beer. They're the beer capital. The brewers.
Well, that's because of Miller. That's a new stop sign.
Yep. Somebody must have complained.
Or too much traffic.
Yeah, that. big lake.
There's people jet skiing on the lake.
You see them through the trees?
Yep.
Oh yeah.
And there's a speedboat.
Yeah.
I don't see any wake zones either, so that's pretty good. Or no wake zones, I mean.
Wow, he's flying. UPS guy.
He's probably behind on his deliveries. We're gonna speed to catch up. Yeah, we'll straighten it up. That guy's on your ass.
Yeah, he is, but I don't care. This is a neat road. I like it. Look at, there's a solar panel there for that sign.
Yeah, because that sign measures how fast you're going. And right below that sign is the actual speed limit.
Which is 30, which I'm going 33, and this guy's like pissed behind me. Guess what? Kiss my butt.
Thank God.
Yay.
Ooh, pontoon rentals.
Yeah.
day to rent a pontoon and go out on the lake there.
That might have been the place where me and Nancy rented a fishing boat. Europa Trail.
We're in Hugo now.
Isn't that weird? We went Shoreview, Vadnais Heights,
Gem Lake,
Lino Lakes, and now, where are we now?
No, we went Shoreview to Vadnais Heights to Gem Lake to White Bear Lake. And then going around Bald Eagle, we went through Lino Lakes, and now we're in Hugo.
Hugo, yeah.
Hold on.
Thank you.
I'll be the camera guy. Yeah, that's dangerous. Their stop sign has a giant tree branch in the way.
Mm-hmm.
I remember I blew a stop sign once because it was behind a tree, and a cop ticketed me for it. After he ticketed me, I went back, took a picture of that stop sign with the tree, and I had a date stamped on the picture itself.
Did you fight it?
And then I took it to court, showed the pictures, and two things. One, judge dismissed it because obviously
You couldn't see it.
couldn't see it. And then the other reason why he dismissed it is the cop never showed up. And I specifically requested for the cop to show up, and he never did. They tried sending another officer that wasn't there that day, and I said, no, that's unacceptable because I have the right to face my accuser.
That's right. That's absolutely correct.
And if I don't have the right to face my actual accuser, not some lackey, then this case is
not
moot.
even somebody that wasn't even there.
So the judge threw it out. Not on my record, nothing.
Were you in your work van?
No, I was in my Tahoe.
Oh.
Yep.
Here, they wouldn't have thrown it out because they're money grubbers. What do you mean? We can get money from this guy. We're not throwing that out.
Oh, wow, that's interesting. So Highway 61, the road we're on now,
Yeah.
will take you all the way to New Orleans.
What?
This will take you all the way to New Orleans, Louisiana.
Get out.
I just looked it up. U.S. Route 61, or U.S. Highway 61, is a major United States highway that extends 1,400 miles between New Orleans, Louisiana, and the city of Wyoming, Minnesota.
Wow!
The highway generally follows the course of the Mississippi River and is designated the Great River Road for much of its route.
That's very interesting. I did not know that.
Until 1991, the highway extended north on what is now Minnesota State Highway 61 through Duluth to the Canada-U.S. border near Grand Portage.
Yep.
Then continued to Thunder Bay, Ontario as Ontario Highway 61.
Wow. So it goes into Canada.
Its southern terminus, where it ends, in New Orleans, is at the intersection with U.S. Route 90. The route was an important south-north connection in the days before the interstate highway system.
Very cool. Very, very cool. Of course, left lane closed. Back in downtown White Bear, going the other way. This is a pretty old town too.
Looking at Highway 52 also, U.S. Highway 52.
The one in St. Paul?
Yeah. The northern end is at Saskatchewan Provincial Highway 39 at the border in Portal, North Dakota.
Wow.
And it goes all the way down to Line Street in Charleston, South Carolina.
Wow.
Well, that's because before the interstate system, the U.S. highways were the main highways.
That's extremely interesting. I did not know that.
Just like 169 will take you to Oklahoma.
I didn't know that either. Wow.
Yep, Tulsa, Oklahoma. Where the show Tulsa King takes place.
Never saw it. What's that about?
Sylvester Stallone stars as he was in the mob in New York, went to prison for a couple decades, comes out, and the mob, before he could get a footing back in New York, they ship him off to Tulsa to try to make money for the mob, but he ends up being the mob kingpin of Tulsa.
Wow.
And he tells the actual mob to basically piss off. He's like, this is my town, get the fuck out.
Come on, dude, I want to turn.
In his rust bucket.
There's another little lake on the right, Birch Lake. And Big White Bear Lake is on the left.
That's Goose Lake.
Oh, that's Goose Lake. Birch Lake is on the other side.
love Tulsa King. Dad likes that show too. Stallone takes on a biker gang in Tulsa and wins.
He's only like 5'6".
He meets people along the way. Like there's a black dude in there that he ends up making his personal chauffeur and assistant, and then he comes across a pot dispensary there, and he strong arms the owner of the pot dispensary into working with him. And then all these people end up getting along throughout the first season. And there's a bar owner that's in with all the people, and then he's part of the crew. And then where the pot shop owner gets his pot from the Indians, he goes and gets in cahoots with the Indians.
Sounds like he knows what he's doing.
And then there's another former mobster that's there that kind of ratted out the mob and just went into hiding and moved down to Tulsa to be a rancher or a ranch hand. And Stallone and that guy end up burying the hatchet, and they end up working together.
Wow. This is my road, almost.
South Shore Drive.
Yeah. Yep, South Shore Drive.
I better turn the camera this way a little bit because the lake's gonna come
Well,
up.
I'm gonna turn down there. We're gonna see the lake. We'll just go through the parking lot. There's the lake. That's the beach a block from my house. Let's see if I can zoom in on that. There. Thank you, Anthony. Utah license plate. South Shore Boulevard. So there's the beach, and then you come out and you take a right here, and this is my road.
Whenever I used to come over here all the time, I used to just walk down the block to the beach,
Go swimming.
flirt with the female lifeguards.
Yeah, they don't have them this year.
I was like 10, 11 years old. They were like 16, 17. And remember one of them invited me back, and she invited me to go sit up on the little lifeguard bench thing that's above there, and we were just sitting there talking.
And we're home. Hope you enjoyed the drive. Comment, like, subscribe. See you later. Have a wonderful day. Bye. Say goodbye, Tony.
Bye.